Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since my last upload, but I've been on vacation. But I'm back now, and I'm here with a brand new bootleg figure, a bootleg Batman. This is, I don't even really know the name of the company. I mean, they're CT Toys, but they're called something else on AliExpress, which is where I got this. And yeah, they've made a bootleg figure, a replica of the Mafex Hush Batman. Now, normally I don't like to support, unlicensed figures, but this one, I don't know, it looked too good to pass up, really. I mean, it's so cheap, and the black suit Batman, the Mafex one, is so hard to get and so expensive. I figured, you know what, everyone's talking about this, like, just the quality being like very similar and such. So I figure, it's just $20 or whatever. Like, let's take a look and see how good it really is here. Mine arrived just wrapped up in like bubble wrap and inside a bag. It was not inside a box or anything, so that's why the box here is a little bit banged up and kind of smushed and crushed. Like, almost looks like someone sat on it. It's not as bad as I've seen other people's package arrive. I guess it could be worse, but that's always kind of the gamble or the risk of ordering these types of figures. So, but yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one for me because I don't really want to support, bootleg unlicensed figures, but at the same time, it's so cheap. I have the blue Mafex Hush. I'm not going to pay, $300 or whatever for the black one. And I really just want that gargoyle base, that this guy comes with. I mean, that I can use that for displaying other figures. But yeah, I figured, let's open them up. Let's see just how good this is. I mean, from the outside packaging, it looks pretty spot on to a Mafex. So I'm actually quite looking forward to this. So let's get them out of the box and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so it comes up. Oh, they even give you kind of a stand, not as good as Mafex stand. So, wow, all the hands, all the stuff. Oh, cool. Let's take a look at this gargoyle base here first. All right, so it's very light, cheap plastic. Let's see if we can focus on that there. It immediately feels very light, very cheap, but you know what? Actually, the paint is not terrible. It's got a bit of a kind of speckle on there to make it look like, stone. So let's see, actually the stand itself, this feels like pretty good, really. Doesn't feel too flimsy. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? How is this supposed to work if that goes like that? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I put the pinchers in the wrong way, I guess. Okay. God, I'm stupid. All right. Stand. This actually feels pretty sturdy, with the plastic part. Right here. Before we take a look all the hands and everything, let's just take a look at the figure here. I mean, honestly, this is honestly not bad. Like, the paint is actually pretty well done. You can see there's a little speck on his nose there. But it's not really noticeable from afar. Also in his joints, like you can kind of see like the kind of gold metal pin joints inside there, like in the elbows. Like that's gonna show a bit. It all feels pretty like not too loose. I don't know, these butterfly kind of things are very stiff. But the plastic doesn't feel that bad, actually. It's very squeaky. It's a very squeaky plastic, almost like squeaky cheese. Yeah, it's a little stiff. I mean, obviously it's not a Mafex, but the thighs don't drop down either. There's no drop down thighs like there is. Like these are just, or, you know, I don't know, maybe a little bit. Not really though. It's not really. I'm worried I'm gonna break it, honestly. It feels a little janky. The cape here, there's a lot of cape. He does have 4 wires in the cape. There's the end wires, and then there's like 2 wires kind of in a bit from the cape. No center wire. It's not gonna really, it's too much and too heavy to really like stand on its own that dynamically. Like I can't, you know, if I put this wire up, like it just falls down immediately, right? Like, so the cape is not going to be as posable as a Mafex is, obviously. That one is super posable. Like I got my blue Hush Batman up on the shelf. I'll maybe put a photo of it here or something, but with the cape in a super dynamic pose as he's like flying in. But this one, you're not really going to be able to achieve that. You could get some cool stuff, like it's obviously coming over him or something like that, you know, and kind of hide the pins there. You know, the logo looks nice. Honestly, I mean, for the price, yeah. It's weird though, like this knee is super loose and squeaky. Yeah, some of the joints, I would have concerns over long-term durability of this figure. Like, I don't know, like if you just want something cheap to give to a kid to play with or something, like this could very easily break, I think. But, you know, it looks okay. It looks okay. It feels okay. I mean, they pretty much just copied the homework, right? They just copied Mafex's homework. And that's what you're buying here. I got a big smudge of the gray paint down on the boot there too. So, but you know, I could go in and touch that up. There's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be some stuff like that, which you're just, you know, that's just the price you pay for the price, basically. Okay, let's set Batman aside here. Stand him up on the gargoyle. Let's take a look at some of the accessories. So he's got all the hands that Mafex comes with, but besides that, you get 2 batarangs, both the same size. They feel pretty good. Also get this angry head sculpt. Focus on that, and that's actually painted really well. You know, the teeth there look great. There's a little bit of gray coming down, like on his cheek there. You only really see it in the camera. Like if I'm looking at it in hand here, it's not that noticeable. The head actually looks really, really good, really solid. Then he's got, of course, this long grappling hook piece. Now this actually, the Mafex one is like metal. It's a metal rod. Even though this isn't metal, this actually feels pretty solid and sturdy. Like here are the grappling gun hands that he comes with. So I'll just show you. Let's see if I plug it in. Yeah, that you know, that holds. It holds. It stays pretty sturdy in there. Another random batarang in here that didn't have its own compartment in the plastic, but yeah, there's another batarang there, I guess, too, that you get. And then, oh yeah, you actually get 2 of those. Okay, I just found another one. So you get 2 of each batarang. And then there's also the short grapple piece there. Some of these holes, I don't know. You know, that looks pretty good, you know? Sorry for the focus. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see. I'm curious, like, I mean, he's got so many hands here. It's a lot to show. So, and of course, everything just fell out. The head pops on and off pretty easily. Doesn't feel, what's surprising, it doesn't actually feel like that cheap. Like, there are some compromises, but it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it doesn't feel overly cheap. I got an issue with the leg right here that's really tight. I think in the articulation, like, it's just, the engineering is just not there, as well as Mafex. I don't know how they did this. Like, if they probably just buy a figure, like, completely take it apart, and just, get the molds of every single part, and then just make, like, a cheaper plastic and whatever and put it together themselves, just straight up copy it, basically. But it actually, it's not terrible. Like, it's, for the price, it's not terrible. This is pretty good. That's pretty cool. He looks pretty darn good, I think. We'll see how the hands change out. So the hand is very loose. That was really loose for the wrist to come off. Obviously Mafex too, they give you all the little plastic things, like to hold the hands together. You're not getting that here, but that's fine. You're getting all the hands. Batarangs actually fit in the hands pretty well too. Like, I don't have any pain issues, like blocking the little slit in between the fingers there. That fits really nicely in there. And damn, like, for my first bootleg, and a bootleg figure, like, this is pretty darn good. Like, I mean, if you missed out on the black suit Batman like I did, like, this is a pretty darn good, second place substitute. I mean, especially for the price. Like, he's got presence. He comes with a little stand, the gargoyle that you could use for other figures. I'm really happy with him. I'm really, really happy with how this guy looks. Yeah, the articulation's not there, but, like, that's fine. And some of there's not really the nice wash on the suit either, that it really brings out, all the muscle definition and kind of the shadows in between, all the joints and wrinkles in the suit and stuff that you get on Mafex. It's just a basic gray, but, you could probably apply your own, just a simple black wash over this figure, and really make it pop. Yeah, there's some articulation issues, but it's actually not as bad as I was expecting. Like, I was expecting this to kind of just be a pretty cheap and crappy, like, knockoff, but no, he actually feels and looks pretty darn good. And you can hide some of those imperfections, with the cape and such, and if you're a little crafty, you could probably tidy this guy up and really, really make him pop yourself. So, and you get all the hands, all the accessories and everything, like, everything, switches out really nice, really easy and tight. Everything feels good. I mean, damn, this is CT Toys, man. Man, this is really good value here. Oh, Jesus. No, this is really good value. It's hard to recommend because I don't really want to endorse, bootleg stuff, but hey, I mean, this is, do your research, and, if you're looking, if just, you're okay with not having the original and the absolute best, this is a good substitute. This is a good second place. Yeah, man, for the price, this is hard to beat. Let me know what you guys think. Did you pick this guy up? Have you got any other CT toys? I'm curious, like, have you had any problems with CT toys? Did I just get lucky and get a good one? I mean, I've seen some stuff online where it looks like, some can look pretty gnarly, but the quality of mine is pretty good, honestly, and I'm happy with it. But yeah, that's all for me. Let me know what you guys think of this CT Toys Hush Batman.